Marigold, a simple flower, has a lot of benefits. Pest control, pollinator, aerator to your soil, almost a compost for next year, you name it. So having just a simple flower like that in your garden can improve your garden. Hello, universes. If you'd like to go back and let's be friends together. Well, hello there. Welcome to our channel, my friend Bob. The subject we are picking today is about flowers. We don't talk about flowers much, or at least this year we haven't done that much. In previous years, we have talked about flowers, we have talked about our flower gardens and everything. One flower which I do want to discuss today is this beautiful flower known as marigold. Marigold has a lot of significances culturally, health-wise, as a companion plant, and many other benefits. The plant itself is from the Americanas, but today you can find it across the world. And the reason for that is that this flower and this plant grows very easily, doesn't take too much care, and any place which is warm, it could bloom over there. To the point, if you want, you can even grow marigold inside your house. It's valid for its vibrant colors. It comes in multiple colors nowadays. It also has some medicinal value. As I always mention on this channel, we discuss these things after researching. Don't take our advice as medical advice. Marigold today also have become a standard in vegetable gardens, especially because they control pests. Not only if it's in some of the flying ones, but some other ones which are in the root system. It's not a foolproof method because it helps. It's a supplement. You would need something more if you have a bigger pest issue. They are easy to grow and they can grow in multiple conditions. They do prefer the hot weather. Best part about marigold is that you can start the seeds in spring and the flowers will go as long as your first frost. So it's one of the few flowers that you can have in your garden for almost the whole of 3 seasons. There are two kinds of marigolds which are popular. One is an African kind and the other is a French kind. The African kind is called Tagetes erecta and the French is called Tagetes veluta. What's the difference? African marigolds are notable for the huge pom-pom like flowers. So the bigger flowers when you see, that's the African kind. The French kind, not only the plants are shorter, the flowers are smaller, and they both have their own place in the garden. As I mentioned earlier, they grow well during summer. They prefer, like most plants, a sunny location, well-drained soil, and are adaptable to many different kinds of soil. So even with the pH balance, the type of soil, they do tend to grow decently. How are marigold a natural garden protector? They are famous for repelling nematodes, which are the microscopic soil organisms. They also grow excellent as companion plants. You might have seen them mostly grown with tomatoes, but what people don't realize is that you can grow them with many things. You can do with some of the herbs like cilantro and basil. In terms of flowers, they complement roses. There are some pests which happen on roses, so they are a repellent to that. Peppers, cucumbers, beans, they work very well with all of them. So not only your garden will look beautiful because of their beautiful color, it is helping your garden with some pests. There are some herbal and culinary uses. In some cultures, they are used as a dye, a natural dye. You can dry the pellets and mix with water and you can color things, especially around Easter. If you want to do Easter eggs and you want this kind of a color, you can use that also. Do keep in mind, as bright as they are right now, once they dry, they tend to get darker in color. So you're not about to get an orange, really an orange color, but you will get a color between orange and brown. With some of the varieties, the pellets could be used in salads. They have a citrusy kind of flavor. Like many other flowers, when you put them in your food, they don't have that much of a flavor, but they do enhance whatever your salad is. If your salad needs a bit of a kick, a bit of a citrusy flavor, add to it. Then there are cultural and decorative uses. In Southeast Asia, they are used In many ceremonies, especially in Pakistan, they are used as a good luck charm during weddings. In the Indian Hindu culture, they are used as offerings to gods and to put them around the temples. It's very simple. You can make a garland out of it. Just cut a few flowers, take a needle, thread it, go through it. You will get a beautiful a garland out of it. One other thing which you can do, and younger kids like to do that, you can dry them as potpourri, but also as pressed flowers, and they look very nice. As mentioned earlier, they help with pests, but at the same time they have another property which is very beneficial for your garden. They are excellent pollinators. They attract bees, both honeybees and many other kinds of bees, butterflies, which help in pollinating your gardens. Calendula is a kind which is very close to the marigold family, which is used in balms and skincare products. So again, do your research. If you are into making some balms, you can try using marigold. Growing marigolds help aerate the soil, and their roots can reach a reasonable depth, improving soil moisture retention. Also, as the plant degrades, it becomes a natural fertilizer for next year. The seeds, if they fall in your garden, you have already planted seeds for next year. So with marigold, the good thing is their roots, as they start decaying, it helps the garden for next year. It's not a fertilizer. Think of it as a bit of a compost, and you will realize that you have done magic just by having some flowers around your garden. Marigold, a simple flower, has a lot of benefits. Pest control, pollinator, aerator to your soil, almost a compost for next year, you name it. So having just a simple flower like that in your garden can improve your garden. I hope that we were able to share something new with you. Please let us know with your own experiments, with your own experiences, how you have used marigolds in your garden. Like and subscribe, make comments, and we'll see you next week. Thank you so much. Goodbye.